Hello everyone, and welcome to a video on getting through the tutorial of My Life in Sakura Shores. So I'm here to help, and if you ever have any questions, you can always email us at support@imagiversemc. We'll be glad to help you out. Okay, so I have a Xbox controller on a computer, and we can just start the map. So hi Raina, how's it going? We're in her lovely real estate office in the tutorial. And so she just gave us 15 gold coins. Now these two images on the wall are entities that you can trade with like a villager in the normal game. So as you can see, if I hover over them, a button comes up to trade on the bottom right hand side of the screen. If you're on console, it'll tell you what button to press. Now, if you're on a computer, like with a keyboard and mouse, you have to right-click on this entity to bring up the trading window. Now, if you're on a tablet, there'll be a little button at the bottom of the screen in between the hearts and the food right there, right above that, that says to trade. So if I trade with the entity here, I can either click on up here, I can click and drag these coins into here, or if I'm using a controller, I can move these items up there. Same with a touch device, you would touch the coins and put them up there, and then you can either press trade or grab this item. So now we've bought this house, and as you can see, it's gone sold. We unfortunately can't buy the other house quite yet, but she's gonna work on the paperwork for us. And now that we've gotten the paperwork done, we can go talk to our designer Damon about customizing our home. This game is about, getting a bunch of furniture, putting it down, and really making beautiful interiors in the homes that you buy. In addition to all the other fun stuff to do in the town. So we go through these doors over here, and he's standing over here. He'll welcome you. You can see there's a nice lounge area in here with a bunch of different furniture. But we're just chilling. We're going to go into the design room. So the home designer is something really cool in this map. It allows you to paint the walls in each individual room of your house. So you see we've been given this house item. And as you can see on the bottom right hand side of the screen, it says place. This is acting like a spawn egg in the normal game. So on console controllers, you would use the button that's telling you. On keyboard and mouse, you would right click. Or on touch devices, you would have this item in your inventory and you would hold for maybe about half a second until it gets placed down on the wall or on the ground here. So as you see, I used this item and it spawned this little panel here. And so this is another entity that you can trade with using the same way that you would trade with villagers in the game. So if we open this up, you can see that there are a bunch of different wall color options. And these petals over here are pretty cool. So I'm gonna select this one. As you can see, the paint bucket that you had in your inventory goes up here, and we can trade. And oh, look at the pretty wallpaper. And so if we want to get rid of this, we can punch this out, but you still have the home designer in your inventory whenever you're in a home that you own. Now beyond the walls, there's a bunch of other furniture that you can use to decorate your space with. And in this chest, there's a few of them that we can play with. So we got some pictures, a lamp, a chair, a rug, a table, a vase, and then these are 3 items that we'll use to manipulate this furniture once it's placed down. So Damon here is wanting to see the pictures on the wall, so we can put them right above the chest there. Look at that cuteness. Okay, the next thing he'll ask is to place the lamp. Okay, we can place it down. Oh, look how nice that looks. We can scroll over to our armchair. Okay, we're going to place down the armchair in the corner there. Okay, the rug. See, we're trying to go through every little option that we can to teach you guys that, oh, you can place all this furniture down. Put an end table down. And so some items in the game actually allow you to put them on top of each other. So there's a vase in my hand right here, and it's asking us to put the vase on the end table. So if I wanted this vase to go up here, I could put it anywhere kind of around it. So if I put it down here, it'll actually jump up on top of the table there. Yeah, so now they want us to start changing things up. So I'm going to pull the tools that we have. The design tool allows you to cycle through colors. So it's asking us to use the design tool on the vase. So on a mouse and keyboard, it's right click. On a console controller, it's that LT again, or whatever it's saying based off of your system to paint the furniture. Or it's looking at the item or looking at the object you want to paint on a tablet and using this item in your hand and using the item on it. We can go over to the rotation tool. We can do the same, and it's asking us to do it on the armchair. And then the removal tool is the same concept. You go and use this item on all of the entities. And if you're ever stuck with trying to use or trying to figure out what or how to interact with an item and an entity, think of it as if you were using a milk bucket on a cow. How do you do that on your system? Okay, we're all done. And so he's the guy to talk to at the department store to where you can purchase a bunch of different furniture using the in-game currency that you earn from doing mini-games around town. Okay, so now we can leave our tutorial area and actually head to our home in Sakura Shores. Okay, so here's our house, pretty empty right now. We just got a text from our mom. We should head to the post office. Okay, so we come out. I've got the map on pretty low render distance right now because less powerful devices that have less RAM, you know, it's good to play on a smaller render distance if you are having trouble with lag, because there's a lot of entities in this world. But if you're not having trouble with lag, you can crank that render distance up and see more. Oh, hi, Ava. This is the post office over here. And so one thing to point out that these are the two starter homes, that home to the left and to the right. If you both meet in the middle here, this is where the post office is. Now inside of here, she's asking us to open up this chest where the player mail is. This chest will have everything that is delivered to the player on a daily basis. So I would come back here every day to check to see what you have. And you'll be able to know based off of our cell phone that we're going to go over in a minute. Yeah, Ava will text you and let you know that you have an item. And you can just watch the chat log. Oh yeah, so she wants us to actually help out delivering the mail. So there are daily jobs in this game, and one of them is to help deliver the mail. So we can come over here and pick up this letter. And okay, it's for Raina at the Rainy Day Real Estate office. So we grab that. Okay, so it's right down the street from us. Okay, so see that little particle over the mailbox, the red mail, will tell us where to go. And on our way there, I just want to show you the cell phone. So if we throw it, like it was showing us, or on the same way that you would throw a snowball on other devices, there's daily information. It'll tell you whether you have a mail, it'll tell you your daily job, whether the festival or the market is open, and that'll update throughout the day. So while we're in the tutorial, we can't leave the area, right? This will unlock. And all we gotta do to finish the tutorial is to take this mail and interact with it on this mailbox here. So we see it's the rainy day real estate mailbox. If you see bottom right hand corner, we can deliver the mail using the console prompt. If you hover over it on a tablet, you'll also see the little button in the middle of your screen that'll say deliver mail. Or if you're on a mouse, you right click on it. And there you go.